Hello! Anybody watching? We're going to be playing through Mirror's Edge for just a bit today, not too long. I've actually got my last final tonight, so... Alright. This is actually a huge favorite of mine. So I was super happy when it was one of the first ones.
Once the city used to pulse with energy. Dirty and dangerous, but alive and wonderful. Now, it's something else. The changes came slowly at first. Most didn't realize.
So for anyone who hasn't seen, this is like a parkour game from first person. They're actually coming out with a new one. I believe they had to push it back until February. So, kind of playing to prep myself for that coming out eventually. We are going to skip the training session. Just kind of see how everything goes. This is also the first time I'm playing a game that is actually on the emulator for the Xbox One, so kind of getting a feel for if anything's going to be tricky with the controllers being a little bit different or anything like that. It seems pretty smooth. Probably just going to be running through this first level. It only takes about 3 minutes. Just kind of in the middle of a study break right now.
Nice work, Faith. You're making good time.
Again, haven't taken a lot of videos yet, so we haven't really set up a schedule or anything. Still seeing if anybody's going to be interested enough to watch and enjoy. But just thought I'd throw something fun out while I had some time, so.
Wires are fizzing about you, Faith. Sounds like some blues are headed your way. News chopper tipped them off.
Yeah. So I had a problem, and I'm wondering if it's going to show up. I've beaten this game several times, but last time I did, I went for the runner bag achievement, which as you just saw, you collect those, and I was trying to collect a certain amount, and it cut in the middle of a save, and the Xbox won't register any new saves. My old Xbox wouldn't register any new saves or any of the game changes I'd make in the settings, so I don't know if that's going to transfer over, the bug in there, but I don't think it will. I guess we'll find out, because I'll probably come back to this tomorrow or pretty shortly.
Blues ahead. You're gonna have to get through them.
Oh, bit of a hiccup there.
Get to Celeste. There are more blues on the way. You gotta get off that roof, Faith. Don't care how you do it, just do it.
And, there we go. You know what, that was really short. I'm going to throw in another one.
This is meant to be a low-key job. Why the hell were they shooting? What did you do?
Nothing. They just opened fire.
Don't know what the hell's happening.
I thought there was a way to skip this. Oh, I guess since I haven't played before, it's going to be showing all the endings to things and stuff. That'll be interesting. I was playing with a friend, and he was so surprisingly upset at the way the cutscenes are put, which when I remember when it came out, I thought it was cool, like, because they weren't focused on graphics so much as gameplay, so kind of to give up the big graphics and do like a comic book look seemed kind of cool, but he most certainly is not a fan, so... We're also if I can land it, there's a nifty glitch you can throw in around here that I'll be trying.
Okay,
Right towards the end of this level, shaves off a couple minutes.
I guess that's where you're headed, but be careful. I'll tell him what's going on there.
So the story's pretty basic, the graphics weren't that great, the plot was kind of, I mean, it was there, but the part that really got me hooked was just the gameplay. You can actually beat the game without ever firing a gun or encountering an enemy, if you know where you're going, which I did once. It was incredibly difficult. There's probably a ton of easier ways to do it. And I liked that in-game you didn't have these weird load screens. In levels, actually, they use things like elevators and like the cutscene right here and stuff to kind of show everything going on.
Shit!
Get out of that building, Faith. Move. SWAT's swarming on you, Faith. Find a way out of there.
Ooh, got a little glitchy right there.
Should be an exit.
Hopefully that won't be something that happens too much. Oh, we did not land that right. Dead gummit. Okay, doing pretty bad here. That's what I wanted. Really bad at making that a soft landing. You can never tell when it's coming. So yeah, what I'm really excited for to come out in backwards compatibility is going to be Dark Souls. The original. If you haven't seen my very first video, it was a poor attempt at trying to record Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. There will be more of those coming out, and hopefully they won't be quite so terrible.
You're too exposed, Faith. It'll pick you off. Get inside. Find some cover.
Now, I've always wanted to speedrun this. The interesting thing is, on a computer, I think the fastest speedrun time I've ever found using glitches and stuff is like 30 minutes. The fastest you can run on console, because a lot of the kinks have been worked out through patches and stuff, is like an hour and a half. So it's still a really short game, but
Can't believe Pope's gone.
it's fun. It's fun to see what you can do on a PC so far as clipping through certain parts of the map and stuff that are just completely unavailable. But one of the few glitches that is available on consoles, I'm going to try right here. That's going to be, normally you'd be running through this whole building up there, you're seeing people running around and stuff. We're going to try something a little different. There it is. Skips a whole building, skips an elevator and everything. We're actually going to meet some NPCs we're not supposed to meet. They don't wave or anything.
You gotta push plaza, Faith. There's a route
Then there's
through
only
the
one
overhead.
other I know of so far. I've been trying to learn some more. I really want to get a good
Get some air
speed
in your lungs
rundown
and
of
run.
this game, but
You don't want to know what's behind you, Faith. Just keep running. Should be an exit off the rail overpass in the plaza ahead. Krieg's heading to the other side to get you out.
like I said, we're going to come up on so many enemies. The AI for the
Moves up
enemies
ahead,
is
kiddo.
just
One at a time, remember?
really bad. Makes them really easy to avoid. You don't have to get into any conflict. I don't know if I'll be trying to stay away from getting into a conflict or anything, but at the moment it's just easier.
He's almost won. Patching Krieg in. Hey, let's get you out of here.
And there you have it. Pretty easy levels. I think the longest one I've seen is like 12 minutes if you know what you're doing, so they're not difficult. That's actually going to be the end for right now. Probably going to get on later tonight. It may be back to Dark Souls, I'm not sure yet.
Something's got somebody rattled.
So if anybody's
I don't know
interested,
what it
this is
but they're mighty jittery.
Couch Addict 93. We'll
Hey,
be
Sal.
signing
Track
out.
location on